Yesterday, I did separate videos for guys and girls, and I found myself telling secrets to the ladies. So today I'm gonna do you all together. It's really hard to do this and think of the chords. Love and hate, get it wrong. Cut me right back down to size. Sleep the day, let it fade. Who was there? Take your place. No one knows, never will. Mostly me, mostly you. Do you say, do you do? When it all comes down, I don't wanna come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time to find out what I need. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna keep going, although I kind of want to. Alright, that's the song of the day. We got some bush. Come down. I don't want to waste time. I just want to do a daily spread for men and women together. So consider this however you wish. All signs. If it comes to you a different day, baby, go with it. Listen to what resonates with you. What starts you ticking and moving and thinking differently. And go with that. Find the psychic in you. I'm just catapulting you here into your own intuition and spirit and higher self and tapping into God and nature and source and love. Love. It's all about love in the end. All right, so I have two decks for us today. What do I have? The Illuminati Tarot. Don't let the name scare you. Think of the true name of or what Illuminati means and not the dogma placed upon it. As well as this one, which is the Thoth, which is originally Aleister Crowley, but it is made with the patterns of nature and symbolic. They're both very symbolic. This is more storybook, and this is more signs and symbols. Okay, so consider this. The male and the female aspects of you, in you, and possibly also if you're inquiring into the other Venus and Mars, male, female side of, we just had some jumpers, I'll let you see them, I'm not reading them. The tower jumped, failure, and the hanged man. And we're sticking that sucker back in there. And we're going to shuffle that deck. Alright, so either it's the male and the female, the guy and the girl that you're dealing with today, specifically, whenever that is, or it's the feminine and masculine in you, which you need to balance to actually bring the proper other into your life, correct? We don't need to be heavy-sided on one end or the other. Okay, I'm going to pull one damn card. One happy card. Sorry about my swearing if that bothers anybody. We need to just work on that, but we need to embrace all sides of us. Yes, we don't want to ignore sides of us and pretend they don't exist. We acknowledge them and we work with them. So we're working through this together. One card, highest, greatest good of everybody involved. So we all are uplifted on our journeys and we all help each other. Okay. Message from God, our higher selves. Angels of love. Beings that we don't even know exist or their names. That are here to help us if we ask. Directly sent by God and Holy Spirit, of course. Make sure the right things are helping you. Alright. Take all this. Okay. One card, men and women today. You got the Prince of Wands today. Ooh, yeah, we're riding into some action. That's like pure male energy. Men and women. This is like when the animalistic part of you gets really excited and tells the spiritual side of you to go and get on that horse and gallop to your other, usually, or your excitement, maybe a new job, maybe a new idea, maybe a new relationship, maybe a new person, something happy, and all male energy. He's even got a fancy, colorful plume thing on his head that he's showboating it a little. And he's giving a little thing like this. Look at that shit. He's showing off his muscles and he's riding the horse at the same time. He's doing a little multitasking. All right, what do we have at the bottom? Because I want to go to the other side. We have the King of Pentacles. He's not so much action. He sits. He has some horns. He takes time. He waits for his horns to grow, and each step is slow. That sounded like a weird little rhyme. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to shuffle this. This is the top. Men and women, whatever side of you, I'm going to say that was the male side of us. So let's see what the feminine side of us wants us to know to balance this slow-paced, going after its goal, earthy, bull, male energy to that fiery, younger, passionate, riding into adventure kind of energy in us. What's the balance of the feminine to bring these two together for the highest and greatest good of everybody to help us all be awesome? One card. We've got the Princess of Swords. So we have a witty, knee-jerk kind of girly energy that says whatever she wants. All right? Sometimes I'm her. Sometimes I'm the queen. Depends on the day, the situation. What do we have at the bottom? We have virtue. So, the feminine part of us. This is like your ship is coming in. So, all right, let's see. Did I even let you see this? Hold on. I don't even remember. Let's look at these two. However you look at them. I always read them upright because when I see the card, by the way, it doesn't really matter to me, especially when I'm doing a general reading, which way it is, because I mean, maybe if I do place them all out and I happen to notice one happens to want it to be a certain way, I will take note. But I tend to see the positive and the negative side of both aspects of the card, regardless of the direction. Because you need to look at it at a broader perspective and the broader picture. I don't know how good I'm going to do with that right now with what I said, but I'm going to read this how I feel. All right. So, Three of Wands is like what you've done and having, what is it? Is it virtue? Yeah. Virtue in it. So, you have this orange flame. Orange is like creation. And then you have the yellow. So like your soul. Okay. So your soul has been truthful and shining like the sun in your steps forward. Perhaps in that process of our feminine side of ourselves. So the emotional side of you, the compassionate, not that the male side is not compassionate, but these particular traits, the ones that move, the circular, round, curvy side of us. Not the angular, go straight, analytical. All right, feminine energy is round like this. It doesn't go directly to the point. It maybe goes around the whole way. It sees the whole picture all like this and then comes finally back to the point, which if you stop at any one of those pit stops and take a conversation, that's why the viewpoints may change a bit. Even if they come back full around circle. You might be able to do that very fast